spot. The beauty about his game is that he doesn't exert a lot of energy on the offensive end. He gets to where he needs to. He creates space, whether that's from the mid-range, down on the post. I think the next generation, when we know Kawhi is really back, Brian, is when he's knocking down those three-point shots off the dribble. That takes his lower body, his legs to get comfortable. But right now, within 15, 18 feet, you see how deadly he can be and what made him so special as a player.
A three-point shot right now has eluded him. Just 5 for 29 coming into this game. Meanwhile, the Clippers did challenge us because it would be the third foul against Paul George.
On review, the challenge is successful. Ball's been overturned to a jump ball. Boston will be charged with a timeout.
The Clippers went to the law offices of Frank Costello and the departed. If the Celtics win the tap, I believe they'll have only 7 seconds on the shot clock, and that's a big swing here. Again, as the Clippers have played well in this second quarter, can they keep this momentum going? And a troublesome quarter for them really all season long, and it has been a dominant quarter all season long for the Boston Celtics. They got to run through the tape here, but Clippers have played about as well as you could hope them to play against the NBA's best here tonight.
What you're saying is that you want the Clippers in this second quarter not to give up momentum to Boston, even if Boston doesn't take the lead, but do they carry some momentum with them by cutting into this lead heading into halftime? And we say from the Clippers perspective, we don't want that to happen.
We saw that at the end of the first quarter. Clippers led by as many as 12. Celtics just kind of jabbed their way back into it, capitalized by a buzzer beater from Jason Tatum. So we'll have Jaylen Brown, a high riser, going up against Paul George.
You know, with a minute 34 too, you can score 6 to 8 points quickly. You know, with possessions, how they change with fouls or anything, three-point shots. So you don't want to give them momentum, meaning the Boston Celtics. If you're the Clippers, you want to be strategic on offense and defense. You want to play without fouling.
Whistles on either side will be free throws for the rest of the half. Not quite sure what they're trying to figure out here.
I don't know, because I saw Scott Wall, one of the officials right there on the sideline, talking to Ty Lue, pointing at something. So he's pointing up. But it can't be that because the clocks are set. Come on, you read lips. You're really good at that.
His back was to me, Jim.
Oh. That's what you say right there.
No. Well, these two teams will play at the end of the month. Part of that long trip for the Clippers. You see a gentleman on the phone. He's sweating bullets.
Is he calling the law offices back? I mean, what is he doing?
Give me Frank Costello, please. I don't know what they keep pointing to up there. If it's the fouls, perhaps.
Oh, there it is, right there.
That's what it was.
Well, hold on, wait. They switched it back to 4, then it went back to 5 for the Clippers.
Is it? It doesn't.
Well, because
it doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, because the next foul puts them in a penalty if it's 4 or 5. It puts them in a penalty.
These two guys are the most nervous people in Los Angeles right now.
You imagine, just push the button, man. Just turn it and push the button. Oh, so no, it went back down to 3 for the Clippers. So they still have a foul to give.
Well, I'm glad they did that. That's what I've been trying to say this whole time. There's the second quarter that the Clippers, you had to be concerned about it, knowing the numbers like we did. Toss and tap, won by the Celtics, but only 7 to shoot is Smart aware. He is, launches the 3. It is short, nothing but blue shirts inside. Clippers have a chance to kind of build this momentum and feather the nest. Out in front by 7. They've led by as many as 12 in the first quarter. Leonard around Brown to the rim, unfettered to the cup and leaves it home. That's 10 first half points for Kawhi Leonard.
How Smart was back with Kawhi, knowing that Jaylen Brown had 3 fouls. Really was going to give him a lot of resistance, which Jaylen Brown didn't. It was an easy layup for Kawhi.
Tatum draws a crowd. They find Brogdon in the corner. Driven off the line, back to Smart for 3. It is short, and Man has the rebound under a minute to play in this first half.
I would try to involve Jaylen Brown in the pick and roll scenario, get him guarding someone off the dribble once again.
Leonard on a step back 3. He He says it was deflected. The officials disagree.
Intelligent play right here. You get the switch you want, knowing that Jaylen Brown has those fouls, and that's just Olay defense. An easy opportunity for Kawhi.
George takes a seat with the 2 fouls. Tatum rumbles down the lane the other way. Awkward shot, tough shot. It falls anyway for Tatum. He has 11 in the first half. 30 seconds to play, and a 2-for-1 opportunity there for the Celtics. Clippers out in front, 54-47. Morris bluffs to 3, drives around his airborne defender, rises in the mid-range. Marcus Morris Sr. is 5 of 6. He has 11. Stop would go a long way here for the Clippers. Celtics will have the ball to start the second half. Tatum requesting a screen from Williams. Now a couple of Blue Devils crossing blades. Double team. They go inside to Williams. He's great around the rim. That one falls offline, and the Clippers take a 9-point lead. All right, so the Clippers